Today we are going to learn about uniform speed and non-uniform speed. By the end of this session, you will understand the difference between them, why average speed is important, and how to solve real-life problems related to speed. A body is said to be moving with uniform speed when it covers equal distances in equal intervals of time. For example, if a car covers 1 kilometer every minute, then after 1 minute it's at 1 kilometer. After 2 minutes it's at 2 kilometer, and so on. The distance increases steadily with time. Let's take an example of a bus. At 7 a.m. it is at 0 kilometer. At 8 a.m. it is at 40 kilometer. At 9 a.m. it has covered 80 kilometers. And at 10 a.m. it has covered 120 kilometers. Now, let's find the distance traveled. Distance traveled at 7 a.m. is 0 kilometers. Distance traveled in the next hour, that is between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. is 40 minus 0, which is equal to 40 kilometers. Similarly, distance traveled between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. would be 80 minus 40, which is equal to 40 kilometers again. And finally, between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. the distance traveled is 40 kilometers again. So, in every hour, the bus travels exactly 40 kilometers. So, we can say that bus is moving at uniform speed. Now, let's look at an example of non-uniform speed. At 7 a.m., the bus is at 0 kilometer. At 8 a.m., the bus covers 30 kilometer. At 9 a.m. it is at 50 kilometers. And at 10 a.m. the bus has covered a total distance of 100 kilometers. Now let's find the distance traveled. At 7 a.m. the distance traveled is 0 kilometers. The distance traveled between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. is 30 minus 0, which is 30 kilometers. Distance traveled between 8 and 9 a.m. is 50 minus 30, which is equal to 20 kilometers. And the distance traveled between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. is 100 minus 50, which is 50 kilometers. So the conclusion is that bus traveled 30 kilometer in the first hour, 20 kilometer in the second hour, and 50 kilometers in the third hour. So the bus is moving at non-uniform speed. Bus covers different distances in equal intervals of time. In real life, most motion is non-uniform. A vehicle may slow down due to traffic, speed up on a highway, or stop at signals. So we need a way to simplify this motion. And that's where average speed helps us. It tells us the overall speed of the journey. If you observe carefully, the blue ball is traveling at a constant speed, whereas the red ball is traveling at non-uniform speed. Average speed is the total distance traveled divided by the total time taken. The formula is average speed is equal to total distance divided by total time. For example, if a car travels 150 kilometers in 3 hours, the average speed is 150 kilometer divided by 3 hours, which is equal to 50 kilometers per hour. This formula works whether the motion is uniform or not. Okay, the first problem is A cyclist covers 60 kilometers in the first 2 hours and 40 kilometers in the next hour. What is the average speed for the entire journey? Total distance traveled is 60 kilometer in the first 2 hours and 40 kilometer in the next hour. So 60 plus 40 is 100. Total time is 3 hours. Average speed would be total distance divided by total time. So that would be 100 divided by 3, which is 33.3 kilometers per hour. Next problem. A train travels 120 kilometers in 2 hours and 180 kilometers in the next 3 hours. What is the average speed of the train for the entire journey? The total distance traveled by the train is 120 kilometers plus 180 kilometers, which is equal to 300 kilometers. The total time is 2 plus 3, which is equal to 5 hours. The average speed is total distance divided by time, total time. So 300 divided by 5 gives you 60 kilometer per hour. This is the average speed of the train for the entire journey. Next problem. A person walks 4 kilometers in 1 hour, then rides a bicycle for 16 kilometers in 1 hour. What is the average speed for the entire trip? So the total distance is 4 kilometers plus 16 kilometers, which is equal to 20 kilometers. The total time is 2 hours. Let's use the formula for average speed. Average speed is equal to total distance divided by total time. The total distance is 20 kilometers and the total time is 2 hours. So 20 divided by 2 gives you 10 kilometers per hour. Next problem. A car moves at a speed of 60 km per hour for 3 hours. The speed is already given here. It is 60 km per hour. How far does the car travel? Distance is equal to speed multiplied by time. Since average speed is equal to distance divided by time, we can write distance is equal to speed multiplied by time. So 60 multiplied by 3 gives you 180 kilometers. A train travels at a speed of 80 km per hour and runs for 2.5 hours. What distance does it cover? So distance is equal to speed multiplied by time, because speed is equal to distance divided by time. So I would directly substitute the values. Distance is equal to 80 km per hour speed multiplied by 2.5 hours of time. So the distance traveled is 200 kilometers. So what did we learn in this session? Uniform speed means equal distances in equal times. Non-uniform speed means unequal distances in equal times. In real life, most motion is non-uniform. So we use average speed to simplify.